Hello, everyone. My name is Julian Gonzalez. I am the founder of Upfront CPA. We are a CPA firm located in Central Florida, around the Orlando area. And today I wanted to talk to you about something that has come up to us that we feel the need that we need to talk to you guys and kind of create some content around this important topic. A lot of our clients and a lot of our prospective clients have asked us, why do they need an accountant, right? Um, and it's a very important question. If you're a small business and you are trying to grow, like most of our clients, I'm sure that you're thinking, well, why do I need to pay a certain amount of dollars for someone to do my bookkeeping or to do my accounting when I can do it myself, right? And obviously, something that everyone considers when you're trying to cut costs, when you're trying to maybe have some most of the control, right? Then you would do that. So today I wanted to explain to you why this may not be such a good idea. There are a couple of components that you need to think about when you're trying to decide who's going to be running your books. The most important question that you need to ask yourself is, am I overpaying taxes? Okay? And why do I bring this up? I bring this up because the overwhelming majority of the clients that come up to us, to our office, that we work with, that we do taxes for, the overwhelming majority overpaying taxes. And I'm not talking about a few $100s. I'm talking about sometimes tens, even hundred thousands of dollars they're overpaying in taxes. So the number one question you need to ask is it am I really saving any money by doing the accounting myself? Or should I hire a professional, someone that knows what they're doing, someone that is going to be aggressive and proactively trying to save me taxes? Or should I just pay that money to the IRS? To me, the answer to that question is very simple. Not only hiring a a professional accountant is not only going to save you taxes, but it's also going to do what's maybe even more important is it's going to let you, the business owner, it's going to let you grow your business, right? It's going to allow time for you not have to think about that part of the business that, if I'm being honest, it's not gonna help you grow, right? You do your outsourcing accounting so that you don't waste time, because that's what's gonna happen at the end of the day. You're just gonna waste time doing accounting stuff when you can be out on the field, when you can be talking to prospective clients, when you can be improving your business, when you can be at a conference somewhere trying to get knowledge about how to expand your business. That's all time that is going to be wasted to you in from what I've seen. So the most the what is the pushback that I hear quite often is, well, I don't need to hire. I can do it myself. Well, I always say, you could, let's say a pipe bursts in your house, right? Um, can you fix it yourself? Sure. You can maybe watch some YouTube videos like our page, and you can maybe get some how to do tutorials on how to fix burst pipes. But I can guarantee you that if you try to do that yourself, number one, it's gonna take you probably at minimum the whole weekend, right? Trying to fix that burst pipe. And number two, and then probably most important, is how how confident are you that that burst pipe that you fixed yourself when you had no knowledge, how long did that last? That fix, that maybe quick fix that you did, at best, how long term of a fix that will be. So I think that's maybe the best analogy I could use. If you just going out there and you, for example, yourself, you're using QuickBooks, Or let's say you hire a cheap accountant or someone that is not even accountant, that is just going to be there on QuickBooks, just applying stuff without knowledge. It's the famous garbage in, garbage out that I'll talk to you a little bit about in a few moments. But how sustainable would that be for you and your business? And the answer is simple. The answer is probably not gonna be sustainable. So to me, it's a simple decision, right? You hire someone that knows what they're doing. They're gonna save you taxes. They're gonna give you peace of mind. You can let's say a business owner calls me and say, hey, Julian, I have this on my books. I need to know if I want to invest on a new equipment, but I don't know if I have the money. I don't know if it's gonna increment my business. I don't know if it's gonna give me the revenue that I will need to cover this. It's very simple. You call me. We'll run some numbers. We'll look at your revenue. We'll look at your cash flow. We'll look at how that equipment will last and how much how much business you will create out of that equipment. We'll look at the depreciation that you can get a sweet tax deduction for, and then you can, with a very peace of mind, you can go ahead and purchase that equipment if it makes sense. So those are the type of things that I just gave you one quick example of how having someone that you can trust can help you, right? Scale. Because at the end of the day, what do you as a small business owner, what do you want to do? You want to scale your business, right? You want to go from that, that part of the business where you're at to scale, right? Why do you want to scale? Because you want to have the business kind of run on itself, right? You don't want to have to be, being you yourself, being the owner, on top of that being the HR person, being the sales person, being the marketing person. You want to scale so you can start, passing the torch on those other aspects, right? So you can scale your business, and you can go from a small business to a medium-sized business, right? Something you can handle, or if that's your goal, then make it be a big business, right? Something that it's we're talking about 7 figures, high 7 figures. Why not? But it's important that you keep that state of mind where you're looking to grow and you're actually looking for efficiencies, right? And unfortunately, back office is one of those efficiencies that people or a lot of our clients do not see right away, right? And it's one of those that I understand that as a small business person, actually living in the United States, everything is someone trying to sell you something, right? I mean, how many calls do you get from spam calls of telemarketers trying to sell you stuff, right? I get it. I mean, I get those calls all the time. In this video, I'm trying to explain, I'm not trying to sell you anything. If anything, I'm trying to open your mind as to why something that seems that you're spending money, but if you think about it, you're investing in a way, because it's money that you're putting in your pocket, because you're saving taxes. You're able to deduct more expenses into your business, and ultimately it's going to help you grow. I mean, it's a no-brainer, honestly. Another important aspect of is, let me give you another example. Are you paying yourself? How are you paying yourself? Are you doing distributions? Are you doing loans? If you work with an accountant, let's say a CPA, they'll be able to explain to you what are the benefits of doing an S corp, doing it through payroll. How are you deducting those kind of annoying self-employment tax? Is it worth it? How much revenue are you making? How long have you been in business? What are you trying to do? So if you're doing that yourself, you may be missing on a lot of those things that you should be thinking about to help your business. So I think it's important, and but here at Upfront CPA, we help all our businesses. Those are the type of questions that we ask. Those are the type of ideas that we work with them. We are our model is that we will save you way more than you will pay at the end of the day. We have plenty of examples. All of our business that come to us at the end of the day, they're super happy, and they just their biggest question is, why didn't I do this before? So again, my name is Julian Gonzalez. If you have any questions, I'm gonna put my number here. Feel free to give us a call. Feel free to book a free consultation, and we'll walk you through anything I just explained, or any other thing that you may have a doubt, that you may have questions that you may have. I'll be happy to answer. I always like helping people. Even if you decide not to work with us, book a free consultation. You have nothing to lose. I can walk you through certain things that maybe you didn't think about. You might not need a CPA. You might need a tax preparer, for example. And we can recommend you whatever stage of the business you're in. We can always recommend someone if you can, if end up not being that, you would need our services. But those are the type of relationships that I have with my clients and our customers. So okay, well, that will end my video. Thanks for listening, and I hope that this was helpful to you. And I'll be dropping more videos on important topics about tax, finance, and other things. And I hope to see you soon.